Hi everyone, this is our Content Literacy Project over at Jackie Robinson by Emily Saganero and Haley Taylor. This lesson is intended for a second grade class. Within this class, there are 23 students, 3 students with IEPs, 2 students with EIPs, and 2 bilingual multilingual students.
Within this lesson, we will be covering several standards. The first being, describe the lives and contributions of historical figures in Georgia history. We will specifically focus on Jackie Robinson and his contributions to sportsmanship and civil rights. The ELA integration standard is recount stories including fables and folktales from diverse cultures and determine their central message, lesson, or moral. The learning targets for this lesson include, I can recount stories from different cultures through class discussion. I can describe the life of Jackie Robinson using chart paper, and I can retell the contributions Jackie Robinson made on sportsmanship and civil rights by creating a PowerPoint.
On day 1, we will begin by having students set a purpose for their learning. Students will review the standards and the learning targets. We will then start by activating their knowledge. The teachers will put a photo of Jackie Robinson on the board, and students will fill out a KWL chart to describe what they know and what they want to learn. We'll then take the students outside for a quick game of wiffle ball. The students will play for 15 minutes to get engaged and have some fun before learning about the impact Jackie Robinson had on baseball. Students will get to share their thoughts about the game and ways the wiffle ball game connects to their learning once they get back in the class. We will then start swinging into technology. Students will watch a short brain pop video to introduce Jackie Robinson. After the video, students will complete a Jamboard and they will post one thing that they learned from the video and then share with the class. Then we will take our KWL charts back out and make some revisions. Students will be asked to fill in their KWL charts with any new information that they learned. To end the day, students will take part in a picture walk of the book that we will be reading about Jackie Robinson the next day.
Moving into day 2, we will begin by building on background knowledge. We will review yesterday's work by asking students what they learned. Then we will transition into story time. Students will be asked if anything stood out to them in the picture walk from yesterday. After students respond, we will then read the book, The Story of Jackie Robinson. After the book has been read, students will take part in a turn and talk activity about what they noticed and wonder. Then we'll move into guided notes. Students will return to their seats and complete the guided notes on the PowerPoint about Jackie Robinson and his accomplishments. Students will add to their KWL charts after the PowerPoint if they learned anything new. Then there will be a picture walk number 2. Students will finish off day 2 by engaging in another picture walk on a book about Jackie Robinson's accomplishments.
Then we'll go into day 3. Students will be asked to give an overview of who Jackie Robinson is based off the previous days. Students will take out their guided notes and finish them by completing slides 5 through 8 of the PowerPoint. We will then start reading the story, I Am Jackie Robinson. Teachers will stop and ask comprehension questions and answer any questions that students may have. Students will then turn and talk to their neighbor about anything that stood out to them. We will then go into a class discussion where the class will come together and discuss what they talked about with their neighbor. After the class discussion, students will be asked to return to their seat and fill more information in on their KWL chart. Students will be placed in groups of 2 to 3 and be given expectations for the creation of their posters about Jackie Robinson and his accomplishments. Students will be provided with a checklist, shown a model, and given materials. After they've had time to work on their posters, groups will hang their posters on the walls and students will be allowed 5 minutes to view their peers' work. The class will ask the group questions about their poster. To wrap up the day, we will look ahead by ending the day telling students that tomorrow they will be taking full ownership of their learning.
Moving into day 4, we will begin by activating prior knowledge. To refresh students' learning, together we will create an anchor chart. Then we'll organize our thoughts. Students will be given a graphic organizer. Students will use the provided websites to fill out their organizers with information about Jackie Robinson. Presentation info. Students will be working in the same groups from their poster creations. Students will be told that today is a research day for them and to find solid details about Jackie Robinson in order to become experts on his life. We'll wrap it up, and students will be asked to turn in their graphic organizers at the end of the day filled in with all of their amazing findings.
Going into day 5, we will begin the day by asking students to give us information on the impact Robinson made on sportsmanship and the civil rights movement. We will then tell students that today is their creation day. Students will be given back their graphic organizers from the previous day, and they will be made aware that today they will be creating their PowerPoints on Jackie Robinson. Students will be given a rubric, a checklist, and a laptop to successfully complete the assignment. To end the day, students will be allowed additional time if needed. Students will be told that they are expected to turn in their KWL charts, guided notes, and graphic organizers at the beginning of class tomorrow.
Swinging into day 6, we'll begin with a knowledge check. To begin our last day, we will ask students who we have been learning about and his impact on civil rights and sportsmanship. We'll bring it all together, and students will be told that today is the final day we will be learning about Jackie Robinson, and that everything must be turned in by today. Students will be provided with 30 minutes to complete their PowerPoint and other assignments to turn in.
Unit closure. Students will complete a self-assessment where they rate themselves on 1 through a 3. 1 being that they don't understand, and 3 being I could teach this to someone. Based off of the learning targets, I can recount stories from different cultures through class discussion. I can describe the life of Jackie Robinson using chart paper. I can retell the contribution Jackie Robinson made on sportsmanship and the civil rights movement by creating a PowerPoint. Thank you.